Welcome back to the Keystone Fly Fisher. Today we are tying the classic Hares Nymph from the book The Fly Tyer's Bible. Each week I'll be tying a different fly pattern shown in the Fly Tyer's Bible to provide a video reference on how to tie each fly shown in the book. I'll put a link in the description where you can purchase this book if you would like to follow along. So let's get into it. I'm going to start by putting my thread in the middle of the hook shank and making wraps toward the bend of the hook and breaking off the excess thread. We're going to stop the thread just a little bit past the point of the hook, or otherwise known as the spear of the hook. Now I'm cutting off guard hairs from a hare's ear mask that was shown earlier in the video in the materials list. Hare's ear patterns normally from commercial tires have a fairly bushy tail. I prefer to go light on the bushiness of the tail. Mayflies, they only have 2 to 3 tail antennae, I guess you could call them. So I don't understand why they pack the tails so full. Gonna pin trap down, couple of wraps to secure to the hook shank. Wax the thread. Now we're going to add in the gold UTC small wire. Start building the taper for the body of the fly. Now we're going to work the thread back so we can tie in the dubbing. We're going to wax the thread for this as well. When you're dealing with hare's ear, the point is to have a picky looking body so it has a buggy look to it. It can be a little bit of a pain trying to get it to stay on for the dubbing noodle. One thing that I recommend is when you buy, or if you're using a hare's ears mask, dubbing, to put it through a coffee grinder, and it kind of fluffens it up and makes it a little more easy to apply to the thread. And we're going to take those after the dubbing's applied and we have a good dubbing noodle. We're taking even wraps up toward the front of the hook. You can see those guard hairs in the dubbing really sticking out all over the place, which is what you're looking for. Then we're going to take the UTC wire and take nice even segmented tight wraps up toward the front. Then secure it with wraps in the front and the back. I usually take 3 of each. Then you can either helicopter or cut off the wire. Wax the thread, then we're going to move up to the eye of the hook with a nice thread base to prepare for tying in the pheasant tail wing case. For the wing case, you can use a lot of different feathers, whether it be gray mallard, turkey, pheasant tail, completely up to you. I like pheasant tail. It's cheap, easy to come by, and it looks really nice. This is a size 14 hook, so I usually try to grab anywhere from 6 to 8 pheasant tail fibers. And then we're going to pinch, wrap down, make sure it's on top of the hook. Then wrap forward to secure it. We're going to wax the thread, add more dubbing. Then we're going to take nice, tight, even wraps forward. Make sure you leave yourself some room behind the eye of the hook. That way you don't overcrowd it. Apply some more wax, and we're going to put a little bit more dubbing on. Now when you pull the feathers forward from the pheasant tail, you don't want to pull it too tight. Just put your finger over top and then tie in one wrap. Make sure that those feathers are over top of the eye of the hook. You want them centered. Then we're going to take another wrap to secure. Wax the hook, or the thread. We're going to cut off the excess pheasant tail. Then starting from the back of the eye of the hook, we're going to wrap backwards to secure those fibers down and to make a nice base for a whip finish. For these flies, most of my nymph patterns that I tie, 3 wraps are more than sufficient to make a decent head. Snip the thread. Now we're going to tidy things up a bit. And come in here with bristle, brush, Velcro, whatever you have. And we want to get the dubbing to where it looks like legs in the front. So that's why I'm pulling it down, and then we're going to snip it a little bit. And that's supposed to give kind of a leg look to the bug. And again, just kind of tidying things up. Then we're going to apply a dab of super glue. Wipe off the excess. And there you have it. The classic hare's ear wet nymph fly. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.